a request, and we sure do appreciate it. Incidentally, folks, we're topper price now setters. How about a hand for Don Tinsley on the bass? Back on the drums, Jesse Diego on the drums. The dynamic Jeff Adkins on the guitar. How about a hand for Jeff Adkins on guitar? I'm topper price. We're topper price now setters. How about a hand for the band?
We play Chicago-style rhythm and blues mostly. Recorded 1.5 albums, and hope to finish the second one sometime pretty soon. First really a big thing that happened to me in music was having my aunt move in with me when I was about 5 years old. And she got a job at a record store, and she'd bring home records all the time. So I got pretty much indoctrinated in music like that when I was real young, and then years later I started wanting to play in bands. I'd read interviews with Eric Clapton and the Beatles or somebody, and they'd start talking about B.B. King or Freddie King or Muddy Waters, and so well, I got all of that stuff, and I'd just go back to my bedroom and pull out the 45. Seeing Howlin' Wolf was like the first really big deal for me. It was a devastating experience I probably ever had. He was just really charismatic performer and person. Pretty much shaped my life after that in a lot of ways. The underdog approach always appealed to me.
Can't say I don't love it, babe. Can't say I ain't done you wrong.
Cream, Can Heat, Critics Clearwater. I started listening to them, and then would just try to play everything they played. And then later on, started listening to Little Walter and Muddy Waters, and, all of Muddy's harmonic players, and Sonny Boy Williamson. He just, really set down to records, War Alley's records, drove everybody around me crazy. Played harmonica everywhere I went, at wildly inappropriate times, wrong keys, wrong bands, walked up people that didn't even know and just started playing for them. Just was like the prototype of a really enthusiastic, horrible harmonica player that just drove everybody around him nuts. Finally, people started giving me lessons just to get me to be a little better, because they knew they were going to have to listen to me anyway.
I got a right to love my baby, 'cause she always looks out for me. I got a right to love my baby, 'cause she always...
So I was just bad for a long time, and then all of a sudden one day I was pretty good. And all of a sudden people started asking me to play, instead of asking me to leave. And I guess that was my big commercial break.
My baby, give me that good soul love. As always, so good to me. Listen.
Later on, some friends of mine in Mobile were fairly successful. Wound up going and working up in Macon, Georgia a lot. guys that went Willie. And through them, I met the people in the Allman Brothers and worked with Dickie Betts. I was on Greg's last solo album. But most of the stuff that I wanted to or have done flowed from records I listened to when I was a little kid. For years, I never felt like I was happy anywhere else. I felt like the only place in my whole life that I was ever happy was when I was standing on the stage. Little Milton just did one of our songs, and you know, it's on his new album on Malaco and everything. It's coming out.
Baby got a certain kind of style, drive all the fellas wild. Listen now. The woman I love, she knows how to wear a hat. The woman I love, she knows how to wear a hat. Yeah, she does. She ain't that crazy about clothes. Listen now, come home from work, got on my fine. Baby ain't wearing nothing but a pair of size 9s and a hat. The little girl knows how to wear a hat. Yes, she does. She ain't been crazy about clothes, and I'm okay with that. Hey, I'm okay with that now. Now my baby, she like to get a full body tan. Like to stretch her long legs all out across the sand.
That is so cool to me. You know. Actually, I wrote a song. It's on a Little Milton record. I mean, unbelievable.
With that hat, the little girl knows how to wear a hat. Yeah, she does. She ain't that crazy about her, and I like it like that. That is indeed my kind of baby.